Hello, new year, more new camping gear. So we'll go through what we've invested our money in to this year. Right, we'll start from the outside. We've spent, now it's a bit used because we used it on the first night. This is our second day. We spent £25 in Go Outdoors at this little foldable barbecue thingy. We've now just seen it in Go Outdoors for £15, so I'm not impressed by the fact it's just dropped down by £10 overnight as soon as we bought it. But I won't explain what it was like now. You can see us use it in the video. What else have we bought? I like toast for breakfast, so we bought from Go Outdoors again, £15 toaster. Is it any good? I mean, let's face it, you can't really go wrong with a toaster, we hope. Now, cooking equipment. This year we came down with a trailer. We were getting beeped at after about 5 miles, only to find that the back door on the trailer had opened and we've lost half our camping gear. So this is being very expensive. So we had to nip out, we're in North Wales, we had to nip out to the Go Outdoors in Porthmadog. We were going to buy another Quest grill for £35, or Quest griddle. They didn't have one. So what we've had to do is invest in a camping AZ bistro grill with gas. Cost about 90 quid with the gas altogether. So not as cheap as a Quest griddle, but we're going to see what it's like. Is it good? I mean, it's good if it works, you know, means we don't always have to go all fully electric, but we'll let you know. Janice is the one that obviously will be using that to its full capacity, not myself because I don't cook. I treated Janice, splashed out for the wife this year. Look at it. I felt so sorry for her carrying all the cutlery up and the plates up in a bucket. Nah, no more. I will let her carry the cutlery up in this instead. I think that was about £10, no expense spared, especially when it comes to the wife. Right, come on through. Right, so sofas. We've spent a lot of money on sofas over the years. We had the Outdoor Revolution. The Outdoor Revolution is by far the best one we've tried so far. We've also got the Vango inflatable thingy. We've had lots of other cheap inflatable thingies. This year we've gone for the Intex corner sofa thingy, inflatable again. And you know what, apart from the fact it's like an inflatable blooming Meccano set, because it's all bits, so you have to inflate the bottom, then you have to inflate the sides, then you inflate the back. That's all in one piece, but then you have to inflate all the cushions. Do you know what, it's actually quite comfortable. That is quite solid. This was about £85. We picked it up off eBay, but it was brand new off eBay. You know, compared to the Outdoor Revolution, which is £100, the Outdoor Revolution, that £100, but it only seated 2. So very comfortable, but very expensive. Right, we got a carpet. So how do we clean the carpet? Because the carpet always gets dirty in the tent. We've gone and purchased, this was like £15 from Go Outdoors. It's a 12-volt wet dry vacuum cleaner from Streetwise. What's Streetwise? Don't know. Never heard of the make, but we'll see. Will that be more useful than the dustpan and brush when it comes to cleaning the sofa? Then we'll move into the bedroom. In the bedroom, we have this year invested in a, like, what is it? Like a wardrobe, a bedroom wardrobe. So it is actually not too bad. It's got like the hanger in there, and it does have some shelves, if I can undo it. This is high gear, isn't it? Take it. But look, that's actually really good for storage. I mean, wouldn't buy it if you were going on short trips, but for long trips, we're here for a week. We're finding it useful, but we're only on day 2. We do have our yawn air bed as per normal, but what we have also done now is we have gone and invested in a lazy teenager. No, not just a lazy teenager. We've invested in the bunk bed for the kids. Space saver. Again, bloody horrible Meccano set type thing to build, but when it's up, hey, saves room, and it is quite solid. This is another high gear bit of equipment. Cost about £80 from Go Outdoors. And yeah, we'll let you know. If the kids are moaning because they're not sleeping at the end of the week, no good. But we'll let you know at the end of the week what it's been like. And that's pretty much it. A few new bits. You know, our tent is getting here bit by bit. I was going to go for another projector, but as that turned out to be as much use, you know, it was about as useful as a ashtray on a mountain bike. It just wasn't being used at all. What we're going to do is go without that. We've got a toilet in there. We do have the toilet in there. This is our toilet area for my Princess Amy. It's all good. When she wants to do her business, it saves running up the field to the toilets up there. Yeah, and that's it. So this is our setup again for this year. At the moment, we're going to see what it's like. We're in a place called Ross Foyle in North Wales near Pwllheli. Janice can show you the sky. It's pretty grey at the moment, but that's normal Hadwin holiday weather. Hopefully the sun will come out to play later. Beautiful campsite, really. Very open. You're surrounded by hills, and we can see the hills. What a winner. So we're going to give it a go. We've got a week here. At the end of the week, we'll let you know if the chair was any good, if the barbecue was really worth the full £25, if the kids are able to sleep, and whether we can keep the floor clean. You've got to hold it.
Oh my god. I think we're gonna go back to the griddle, huh?
Yeah.
This is just not working. Too much.
Toasty, move it around the outside if you can.
No,
But you can.
if I
It moves. Right, so here you go. The barbecue's £25. Janice is having a nightmare cooking on it. Don't know whether it's the barbecue, but it doesn't help where the lid doesn't fit properly. So the grill doesn't fit. So it slides all the time. So 25 quid, save your money and get fish and chips. That's what I say.
It was your first night. Bed okay? You slept well? Amy?
Yeah?
Was your bed okay?
Yep.
How about you, hon? Was your bed okay?
Right, you're meant to inflate these to 90%. Janice inflated this one to 19%. So basically,
19?
No, well, it's crap.
You won't be
There's no
able to
air in.
sleep on it.
Look, this is like this. This is ridiculous. So, no, this has been like the worst night sleep I've ever had camping. I put it down to experience. Don't trust Janice with the beds. Just got back. Good day today. No moaning from me at all. So here we are, testing out the Intex inflatable sofa. This is a bit of a winner, really, isn't it? Look, you can see we've got like the corner sofa. All right, it's a bit wobbly. It is like an inflatable Meccano set, I have to say, isn't it? Because there's numerous bits. There's like 4 or 5 pieces because the cushions go on top of the base. Then you have to blow up the base. Then you have to blow up the back. Then you have to blow up the arms. Then you have to blow up the cushions. So be prepared to be full of wind or have a lot of electric pumps around. But otherwise, this is quite comfortable. If we compare this to the Outdoor Revolution Camp Easy, is it, I think, Anne? That was by far the most comfortable. Then we've had the Vango. But this, I think we paid £85 for this. Yeah, this is quite comfortable. A lot of bloody pumping. A lot of pumping. But we're here for a week. So if you're having a long holiday, I would recommend this over the Outdoor Revolution Camp Easy at the moment, for comfort and for value for money, because it was £99 for a 2-seater, or what you've got here is a almost 4-5-seater for 85 quid. Yeah. Crap colour because it's going to get stained so easily, but yeah, I'd say This is like almost a 9 out of 10 for comfort, so definitely worth it. Look, and just to prove how comfortable and how big it is, Janice, you could fit like 4 of me on here, or about 17 of Janice or Filipinos, because they're quite short people. No, Roxy, don't you dare. Obviously keep dogs away from it. But yeah, this is a relaxing sofa for camping. I think this is going to be a permanent fixture. Goodbye, Vango. Sorry, Vango. An outdoor revolution, camp easy. It's just not as big. It's not big enough. We'd have to buy 2 of them. If you had 2 of them, that would work out. But that would be 200 quid. No!
I can't get up alone. Too heavy on my...
Janice is here cooking breakfast. You can hear it sizzling away on a new gas grill. How do you know when it's run out of gas then? Does it just go cold?
Yeah, it won't work.
Well, there you go. Even I might be able to figure that out. And so today, it is gloomy. And of all the sort of families here, I think we should be the ones that know what to do when it's wet in North Wales. But I really am at a loss.
I can't get up alone. Too heavy on my own. The world is moving on.
Janice has upgraded from a bucket to a sort of cutlery organiser. How much was that, hun? About £10, £5, about £10. We're actually easier than her bucket. There you go. And how to treat my wife when we're camping. I get her all the mod cons.
Can't get up alone. Too heavy on my own. The world is moving on. I'm still standing here, searching for steady ground, a place to settle down. No reasons left to find. One day I'll change your mind, and it won't come easy, but I know it's worth the fight. And I will run across the rivers, anywhere with you. I won't give up, I'll take my chances.
So we're on day 5E6 now, 6-ish, because we came on Monday. It's now Friday evening, so 5-6.
5.
5 full days. Did the base once, and we've done the cushions once. There you go. Yeah, and this will last us for the full week. Job's a good one. Scott's impressed with something he's bought. Normally, most of the stuff I buy is crap, and it's all good stuff recommended by Janice. No, I like. Janice and I have now weeks of despairs of boredom because we haven't really got Wi-Fi in the tent. So what we're doing is playing with the light. Up. Down. Up. Down.
You really like that light, don't you?
Down. The people in the campsite must be thinking, what the bloody hell? I'm dropping down the bloody inflatable super!
Oh no!
Go, good girl. That's a good dog. This dog's been really good. Yeah, these Vango LED lights are brilliant. You just need those blinking sky hook things we've got to buy more of because we've got another light to go on. But yeah, really good. You only need the one, really. Very good for a tent this size. Right, so before I start the review on all the camping bits this year, just to let people know the tent that we have, because we do get asked this a lot. So we went from the Vango Casa Lux, which was a pole tent, to the Vango Vantanas II Air 650 XL. We don't have the poly cotton version because this one weighs like the same amount as a hippo. We didn't need the heavier one. Right, welcome back. This is the end of our week here in Rosserfoil in North Wales. It has been a fantastic week weather-wise, apart from one sort of monsoon that we encountered. But what I'm here to do now is let you know what we found with the new bits that we bought for this year. So I'm stood inside at the moment, it's quite warm, but we'll start with the bedroom area. So we treated ourselves to a high gear wardrobe. We have found it to be really, really good, especially it's got shelves. You can actually hang stuff up as well. It does come with hooks because it's got a little rail inside. It takes about 2 minutes to set up, even for myself, and I'm pretty useless at any assembly items. Okay for a long holiday. Don't know whether it's worth buying for a small holiday. I think it was about 80 quid, but yeah, we found it to be really good. Then we'll go on. We've had an airbed, the yawn airbed, for a while now. We do get comments with people saying they don't find them to be that good or been let down by them. I think the trick is with the yawn airbed, along with the other inflatables, only inflate them to about 90%, and that allows for a bit of expansion and for kids jumping on them. Otherwise they do have a tendency to burst, I believe. But we've had this now for 4 years, and we found it to be really good, really comfortable. Next we'll go on to, and we bought the high gear bunk bed. Again, I can't remember how much this was. This was around £80. We sort of bought it because we just didn't want to buy another 2 air beds because it's just inflating them gets to be a pain. But the kids have, you know, 1, it's better on space, and 2, how have you found it, Bo?
I mean, it's alright.
It's alright.
I mean, because I don't have to sleep next to Amy and I can actually annoy her from below.
Right, okay, that's not a very great review, but that's typical of a 13-year-old. I hope Amy farts on your head tonight. Right, so yeah, they've been sleeping okay in there. Right, next we'll come in. I'll just let you know, because it's been really hot, and because we have the camper sort of fan, the oscillating fan, not the camper diddy, because that was shambles, but we got the camper oscillating fan, so it heats really well, but it also cools. It's been great at night to cool it down and get the sort of initial heat out of the tent. Next, the Intex inflatable corner sofa. Now, I have to say, I've been really impressed with this. I think so is Janice, and so is the kids. We did have the Outdoor Revolution thingy, and we raved about that. I've done reviews on that and said that's really good, but they are expensive. They're about 110 pounds now, and that's a lot of money. We picked this up for £85 off eBay, but it was brand new, and apart from the fact you do have to, it's got multiple bits and it does take a bit of pumping. We've had it up all week. We've re-inflated it or touched it up with air on 2 occasions, and that's it. Look, Vango, I always said the Vango inflatable chair was like 7 out of 10. I think the Outdoor Revolution thingy was like a 9 out of 10. This again is a 9 out of 10 for me, comfort wise. But the fact that you can fit more people on it maybe pushes it above the Outdoor Revolution for us. Just the one issue is the colour. It's really sort of pale, you know, and as a result you do get stains on it. So maybe it's worth buying. We might buy just covers for it for next time we go camping. Right, working our way out, I think. Oh, also worth mentioning again, people have asked about the lights we have, because we had lots of issues with different lamps. We've got the Vango LED strips. You've actually got a remote with them. You can't see it now, but you can dim it, brighten them, and we find that sufficient for this tent, really. It's only when it gets really late at night and if Janice and I are in the kitchen area that we actually need a different lamp. So absolutely, I would recommend buying them. We did buy, this is me being really stupid, we bought the Streetwise 12 volt wet dry vacuum cleaner because we were going to clean the carpets with it. Unfortunately, I didn't realise that it gets charged by like a cigarette lighter, so it would be ideal for the car, but not ideal for here because I can't extend from the car into there. Then we'll go through. I treated Janice, because I know how to treat and look after my woman. I bought her a little tray to dry her dishes in. She doesn't know she's born, does she? But that's been really useful. Then we'll go on. Because stuff fell out of the back of our trailer on the way up here. What a bloody nightmare that was. We had to go and buy, we looked for a griddle. We did want to buy the Quest griddle because we've got a Quest griddle. Found that to be really good. We wanted to keep a griddle because we do like them. So we ended up buying this gas one from, Camping AZ, Campers, whatever. So, look, you can take that off and clean that. Takes one of the little gas canisters, pull out the side tray there, to empty the fat from. Janice has said this is really good and she's really pleased. In fact, Janice is on the other side of the camera, so you can't see her grinning like a Cheshire cat at the moment. But I will let her say, is it better than the Quest?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that was, yeah. Elaborate on the yes.
100%.
100% better. I don't know how it's 100% better, but you can take it anywhere. Obviously, you don't need electric for it. We bought a toaster because I like my toast. Now, 15 quid. Can you go wrong with a toaster? Not really, but this one, for your standard slice of bread, you do have to turn it around because it doesn't do the full length of bread. So it could do with being maybe 1.5 inches deeper and you'd have your toast done in one go, but it's fine. Just take 2 attempts to do your toast. And then we'll go out to, last but not least, the barbecue that we bought. What a piece of, well, what a crock. This, right, the lid doesn't fit in properly. It's a foldable barbecue. We bought it from GoOutdoors for 25 quid. When we went to the local GoOutdoors up here to buy other bits, we found that they dropped down to 15. I think that's still too expensive. Basically, it's a Meccano set and it's no good for barbecuing. You might be able to put a little bit of charcoal in there. Janice we did use it, and you've got a video of us using it. Janice set fire to the grass, and yeah, it's just pointless. Just don't bother, you know, just don't bother with it at all. It's just a waste of time. You know, now and again you get some blinders like the little fire pit thing that we bought from Amazon. That was £12. We've still got that. Don't need it in this campsite because they hire out really nice fire pits. But that, waste of time. Again, we've still got our cup holders, you can see, and they've been going really well with our chair. Excellent for putting the wine in, you know. Because to keep us warm in the evenings, we like a little bottle of Matthias. And that's it. Those are all our bits for this year. I think we'll probably have another video showing all our escapades that we've had in the sun for a change. And you can tell, because I've gone a golden brown, which really complements my California sunset hair. Anyhow, that's it for this year. Thank you very much. Subscribe and come back for more.